My bedroom windows face the east, clear skies and no blinds, it's filling up with heat. The nightmares I can handle, but it's getting hard to breathe. It's getting hard to breathe. Yeah, I still had a good time, although I spent the end of the night in the bathroom, hugging the toilet like my best friend. Like I really missed it. I woke up soaked in sweat and daylight. It's almost 1. The whole morning's gone to waste. I had so many things I wanted to get done to make it worse. Fell asleep in my jacket over hoodie over shirt. So when you walk into my room, see the couch, ask me, is that where you sleep? And I say, yeah, I used to. You say, what do you mean? I say, I stopped. You say, what for? I say, I stopped falling out of my bed when I started sleeping on the floor. I woke up soaked in sweat and daylight. It's almost 1. The whole morning's gone to waste. I had so many things I wanted to get done to make it work. Fell asleep in my jacket over hoodie over shirt. I woke up soaked in sweat and daylight. It's almost 1. The whole morning's gone to waste. I had so many things I wanted to get done to make it worse. Fell asleep in my jacket over hoodie over shirt. Jacket over hoodie over shirt.
1 a.m., eyes closed, I'm slowly falling to the music and the atmosphere. Now and then, I feel lights fading softly all over me. And I remember last year when I was alone in my bed with all these thoughts in my head and living silently inside. It's so late in the night, my mind is drifting away. Then I dream about times I wished for.
Hello.
We'll have a
DIY just in time for Nikki's stream.
Yay. Hello, everyone. Kristen. Hi, Kristen. Oh my God. Hi, everyone. How are you guys doing? Let me read out some subs. Thank you, Nate. Thank you. It's not Shelby. Thank you, Kristen, for the subs. I appreciate it. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? My fringe still isn't fixed. I still
Hello,
don't know
Nikki.
what to do with
I
it.
hope you have a great day, Wrestling
I'm
3.
still unhappy with it. I tried to cut it yesterday, but I feel like I just made it worse. And I don't know why. I don't know what to do with it. Thank you, Nesquik, for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank
Revolving
you.
hearts,
Hey.
revolving hearts.
Hello, hello, hello. Are you all doing well? We are going to read some confessions today, but we're not alone this time.
Hi,
As you know,
cutie,
as you
take my
see
money.
in the title. Thank you, Lotta. I appreciate it. We're with Jack. Jack is going to join us today to read some confessions. If you guys want to submit some !confession in the chat.
9 months.
We
A
do,
Twitch
however,
baby.
have
Hope
a
you're
lot
well,
of
Nikki.
confessions to go through. So there is no guarantee that your confession is going to be read today. If it's not being read today, though, it's going to be read in the future. Because this is, I'd say, a weekly
Hi, Nikki.
thing.
I'm currently at a drag show brunch wearing Tommy in it merch.
Let's go. I'm wearing Tommy in it merch as well. Let's go. Also, chat. A quick, I guess, warning, like FYI, whatever.
Hee hee. 2 months.
In Brighton, we
3.
currently are having Pride, and I live very, very close to Pride. So, if you guys hear music in the background, if you guys hear a bass, if you guys hear people screaming, that is just
17
because
months, yay,
gay
Nihachu,
people are
yay.
having fun right now, and we are letting them, and we are enjoying that. We were at Pride yesterday, our friend group. It was really fun, really good, and that's why I didn't stream yesterday. But yes, if you hear stuff in the background, that's Pride. Everything's good. You know, no one's I don't know. There's no reason to worry. It's just people
Yes,
having
8
fun.
months. I want to be able
Thank
to
you for
watch
exploding
stream, though.
pixels.
Still
I
watch
appreciate it.
VOD.
Hey, okay. So yeah. How are you guys before we start? Jack is already waiting. Wait, I'll show
10
you.
months, OMG.
No, he's gone. Where is he? There he is. Wait, why is it doing this? Wait, sorry, I tried to fix my webcam, but there he is. I think he's watching the stream. Jack, if you're watching the stream, can you wave? Oh, he's drinking his boba. Hey, should we say hi? Should we say hi to Jack?
Love you, Nikki.
Hello?
Hope you had a wonderful day. So
Hello.
far, less than
Hello.
3.
Me and Boba.
How's your boba?
It's good.
It's good?
Mango with a little
Oh,
bit of
why is this
ice,
doing this?
a little bit of
1 year
sweetener,
high chat and
a little
Nikki,
bit
love
of
you
black
all,
boba,
Nihachu,
a little bit
love
of white
Nihachu,
boba.
yay.
Nice, that sounds good.
Yep.
Chat saying
It's
hi,
pretty good.
Jack.
Hi chat. How are you all doing? I was with the gay people
Nearly a whole
yesterday.
year with
You were
Nikki,
with the
less
gay
than
people
3. Thank you
yesterday.
for being
I
my
was
friend.
wearing like I was wearing makeup yesterday, and I wanted to wear like rainbow makeup, so I put rainbows around my eyes, and
Hello, Nikki.
for the first
Colon
time in
closing square
ages
bracket.
went out without wait, let me turn off the music so we don't get distracted. Went out without eyeliner and makeup, which was a new
Twitch
one for
baby
me, and I felt
Nihachu,
really
yay. I
uncomfortable,
reckon
but people said they
4PLs
like
is a
my eyes.
lovely name. Peepo giggles.
They was cool. They looked cool. They looked cool and gay.
They look cool and gay. Thank you.
Yep.
Yup.
You're welcome.
Hi,
I just want to say that
Jack
the no
and
eyeliner
Kat.
thing was my
I hope
idea,
you're
by the
all
way.
doing
It
well,
was
Wrestling
it
Yep.
was Jack's idea. It was
Yeah, it
Jack's
was
idea.
my
yeah.
idea.
True. Were any people of you at Pride?
Were
2
any
years
people
of,
of
Nikki
you?
subs.
Yeah,
This
chat.
has been my longest
Oh.
sub to anyone ever.
Not you. We went to Pride.
I was there.
You were there. Yes. Ooh. I was.
A 1 year.
Can you hear the stuff in the background, by the way? Jack, I know
You can
watched-
hear it.
Can you?
I checked on stream. You can hear the. You can't hear the music. You can do the.
Yeah, the bass. Yeah,
can hear
it's
the
because
bass.
it's because it's really close.
Hey, Nikki,
Actually,
it's
chat,
been a bit,
because I
but
live
it's good
so
to be
close to
back.
Pride, I almost didn't get into my apartment yesterday. Because I don't have any tickets. I just live there. So I was like, how do I get back in? And then I told one of the security guys, and the security guy was like, oh yeah, just come to me whenever you want to come back. And then I was like, but what if his shift ends? what do I do then? So we stayed out really long until we could get back in.
Yeah, they've just kind of like they got a ticketed event in Brighton for Pride. It's like an outdoor concert. There's like a DJ and shit.
Yeah.
But they've just kind of cornered off like an area of Brighton. But if your house is in that area, then that's just kind of the way things are. And like apparently what you were supposed to do is go get a wristband to get in and out. But Nikki didn't do that because
I didn't get one.
No, you were supposed to go collect it.
Yeah, but I with a letter, and I didn't get the letter.
Oh.
Thank you, Nat, for the sub. I appreciate it.
Oh, never mind. You're just you're just silly then.
Yep, I'm just silly.
Yep.
Yep. Anyways, are you ready for confessions?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not really.
Why not?
Because people confess very unhinged things in my experience, and I'm not ready to go. I'm gonna cringe.
I can
I'm not
fill
ready
you.
to
I
cringe.
can fill you in on what it usually is. Usually, a lot of people pee themselves. A lot of my viewers have crushes on their best friends, and there's also a lot of people coming out, which is very fitting for Pride.
I can't be I stopped frowning very abruptly. I was frowning for all of it, and then you said that, I was like,
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'll let you read the first one then, because you know.
Okay. The first one says, once at Girl Scouts, I shouted, time for girl on girl time when we were playing a game of dodgeball. I didn't really know what it meant. I thought it meant like girl versus girl. The leaders all gave me the most horrid look.
I mean, I feel like you can confuse those things.
What do you mean? How do you confuse dodgeball for girl on girl time?
I don't know.
Look, I'm not too educated on girl time for obvious reasons, but I don't reckon it's anything like dodgeball.
Well, that's what you're saying. Anyways, the next one is... Oh, wait. Wait!
What? What?
I'm stupid. I did this wrong. There we go. Because I just wanted to read, I'm gay. Anyways, I forgot the Minecraft drowns were called that, so when I got killed by one, I said to my friend, how did I get stabbed by drowning? There was a whole moment of silence after that.
You don't know Minecraft, and that's very silly.
I don't know Minecraft either. That's okay.
You know the drowned, though.
I do, but I do forget that they're called drowns sometimes.
Why?
Because you never see them. They're just the trident fuckers.
What? What do you mean you never see them? They're really common. That was just a lie.
They're just the
You just told a lie.
They're just the trident fuckers for me. That's all they're useful for.
I would never... You know what? I'm going to keep my mouth shut today. Let's move on to the next one.
Alright. Sorry, my thing is a little buggy. Alright, this one is yours.
Jesus Christ, you weren't even lying when you said this. I used to pee myself multiple times when I was young. Wait, I used to pee myself multiple times when I was younger because I was too scared to say I needed to go to the bathroom. Man, that's some social anxiety, man. That's fucked. That's like fucked. I've told the story on the stream before.
Okay, tell the story.
But
Failed
it's
3 months,
roughly
left
similar,
2.
but a little bit less socially anxious and more just like, fuck you. When I was in year 2, so for context, I would have been 7 years old. This kid was 6. He was in the year below me. And we had like a shared classroom. And he put up his hand and he's like, Miss, can I go to the toilet? And she said no. So he stood up and he pulled down his trousers and he proceeded to shit on the floor. Because he needed to shit, and whether he could go to the toilet or not was not part of the problem.
Okay.
He asked whether he could go to the toilet. He was told no, and he's like, fine, I'll shit here.
Well, good on him, first of all. Second of all, I did not expect him to poop. I thought he would pee on the floor.
No, he shat on the floor. He fucking squatted and let out a big coil of brown on the floor.
God, did he have to clean it up?
I don't know. I don't remember it very well.
That's crazy.
I remember that
Girl
part.
boss.
I don't remember the aftermath too well. I do remember the big fat coil of shit on the ground, though.
That is so disgusting. But good for him, honestly.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Fair enough. The amount of people I saw peeing in the streets yesterday.
Really? I did
quite-
not see
yeah.
any people.
I spotted because people were dressed quite. Obviously, it's Pride, so people dress quite. You know, like just nice. They just dress nicely. I don't know how to like. What's the word I'm looking for? Like extravagantly. Like the outfits are so like awe-striking. And this guy was dressed. He was rather scantily clad, and he was pissing up against a wall in basically no clothes. And I thought, only at Pride, man.
Yeah, you also had a guy jump on your head.
I did have he specifically sat on my head.
Oh, he sat on your head?
Yeah, because he was gonna jump off of like a railing, but he didn't see that I was behind him, so he just hit me in the head with his arse.
Oh yeah, that's so funny. Ash had a guy jump on him as well.
It hurt my head.
Ash had a guy jump on him as well because they wore the same
lovely
T-shirt or like the same shirt.
Yes, sorry. We've been invited to a roast, but nobody.
What?
We've been invited to go have a Sunday roast.
Oh.
By James Marriott, but he's added us to the group and went, "These are the roasters," and I'm like, "We're literally live, James."
Live. What? Wait, really?
I'm just telling him. Hold on, sorry, James
We're
Marriott.
live right now.
He's just like, "Oh, these are the 8 people.
Sent me to a
These are the
camp
8.
during the day, and
We're gonna
one
go
day
for a
one
roast
of
at
the boys
6.
came up to me,
Okay,
asked me
James.
if I were to
Guess
kiss
we'll
his
leave.
son.
Guys, we have 45 minutes left. Let's
Guys,
get the stream
we have to
going.
leave. James Marriott decided that we're going for a roast.
Didn't invite us, just added us to the group and went, "We're going."
Oh my god. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna read the next confession. Which is, I don't feel the need to label my sexuality or gender identity. It's just me, but I tell everyone that I'm pansexual just because I don't like having a label. Which, that's completely fair. I feel like that's kind of what I do.
Where did you find this? I'm missing this one.
311.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of what I do, because I say I'm bisexual, but at the end of the day, I just like everyone. You know? But I don't
Everyone.
want
7 months,
everyone.
less than
Yeah.
3.
Really?
Yeah, I don't care. So I just
Austin
say
Show
I'm bisexual.
2021.
What?
The Austin Show 2021. Someone pull up the VOD.
Well,
you like
not
everyone?
in that way.
Big
Not
happy
in
context,
well.
Spirit of
Not
reading.
in that
Yeah,
way.
people.
Either
People,
have a crush
all
on the
women
best
do.
friends,
Born
or
after
they're seeing places that
1993.
aren't the best
Is a
friends.
lie.
LMAO have the best stream friends.
Thank you, I
Nihachu heart
appreciate it.
SPAM Nihachu love.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I'm also listening to the subs.
That's all right. I'll
But
just eat boba.
it's your turn.
When I was 11 or something like that, I threw a balloon down from my balcony and hit a car. Still this day, nobody knows it was. What? Hold on. This is broken English. Huh.
No. Oh well, they just forgot the me. It was me.
When I was 11 or something like that, I threw a balloon down from my balcony and hit a car. Still to this day, nobody knows it was me, and my neighbor was blamed for it.
Wait.
Why the fuck is anyone pissed off about this? It's a balloon. It didn't do any damage, right?
I don't think they mean a balloon. I probably mean like a ball, because a balloon would not do any damage to the car.
A balloon would fly upwards. You throw it off the balcony and go. Woo. I don't know where they found flying fucking cars, but maybe a water balloon, maybe. But again, it's just water. Who's gonna be like?
What if it was like a really strong water balloon and it like broke something?
I doubt it somehow.
Maybe that person just has like immense strength.
Yeah, I filled it up with oobleck.
What's oobleck?
You don't remember the non-Newtonian fluid oobleck?
No.
It's a fluid that on impact goes solid. So you fill a balloon up with it, but then if you hit something with it, it goes all hard.
I see.
Maybe
yeah,
it's
maybe.
oobleck.
Maybe.
Who here remembers oobleck? Any oobleckers? Big fan of the oobleck, personally.
Oh, people do remember it. Okay,
they?
anyways.
They're saying yes, good.
Oh!
Hey guys, remember how you make oobleck? Just get some cornstarch and water. And there's probably something else.
The next
Hey guys,
one
maybe
is...
we should do an oobleck stream. Sorry, I'm just sorry.
No,
I love
that's okay.
oobleck
You can talk about oobleck. Do you want to say anything else about it?
I'm gonna make some oobleck today. I'm gonna buy some cornstarch, make some oobleck. I'm gonna fill up a pool full of oobleck. Next Jack Manifold stream, IRL stream. I filled a pool with oobleck and then ran on it.
It sounds fun. You should do that in your garden. As long
I
as
don't
you still
have a
it.
pool. I only have a sand pit.
Just buy like a inflatable,
Yeah, but
and then you can.
I have a
run it.
sand pit.
Yep. Okay.
Chat, do you know I have a sand pit in my garden? It's for me. I play in it. It has a bucket and spade, and I make castles.
Nikki, I want to stream but can never get any privacy.
Jack
What
is
should I do?
always 20. What do you mean? I'm not 20. I'm 20 in a week.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly a week. You are. That's crazy.
Right now, I'm just a young boy.
You're gonna be as
Loves
old
to
as
play in the
me.
sandpit, eat the sand. Nom nom.
You're gonna be as old as me, Jack.
Yeah, and then you reckon I have to stop playing in the sandpit?
No.
Maybe
You
I have
can
to stop
still
playing in the
play
sandpit, I think.
That's fine. Just don't eat
I don't
the
think
sand.
I can. If I'm 20, I can't play in sandpits. That's the rules.
Anyways, I bit my dad's ass once I was like 8.
Hey!
That's a confession.
Nikki Nihachu, do you want to tell a story?
I have a story. Do you know the story yet, Jack?
I know the story.
Chat knows the story as well because I tell the story a lot.
Why would you tell this a lot? It's
'Cause
weird.
I think it's
You're
funny.
strange for this.
It's funny.
You're weird for this. You can tell the story, but
Chat,
just know
do
you're
you-
strange for it.
Do you know the story? When I was like 3 and my brother was like 1. So when I was younger, I was always jealous of my brother because he was a second child, so he got more attention than me, obviously, because he was a baby. And I was 3 and he was 1, and we were laying in my mom's bed. And he just kept moving, and it was really annoying because he took all the space. So I decided to bite him in his butt, and he started screaming.
Ah!
What?
She said
Is that wrong?
She said in his butt.
Is that wrong?
How did you get in there?
On his butt?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Bite someone in
On
your
his
butt?
butt.
What the fuck? It's disturbing.
I'm sorry.
How would you do
I
that?
can't speak English. I can't speak English. Anyways,
That's why
I bit
was
him.
correcting you to ensure the chat didn't believe that you bit him inside his butt.
I bit him. And my mom came running in because he started screaming, and I told her he bit himself. And that was the last time
I do like the lie that he bit himself. I like the idea that he somehow managed to rotate himself in such a way that he was able to bite himself on the arse.
It sounds
And not only
believable though, doesn't
but
it?
he bit himself hard enough that he started bawling tears.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I actually take it back. I never bit him. Okay, anyways, next one.
Next one, is that me?
That's you. Sorry.
When I was around 8, my mom sent me and my brother to summer camp during the day while she was at work. And while we were there, a group of boys that were 2-3 years older than me then came up to me and said, "Hey, if you kiss this slug, we'll give you a lollipop." And me being the fat ass I was, actually went through it with it and kissed the slug. Long story short, I didn't get a lollipop, and my
What?
mom got mad at me for kissing a slug. So if I submitted more than one, there are many people asking the same thing a couple of times.
Oh, you can.
There
submit
are
as
a
many
few
as you
streamers
want.
asking the same thing, and I don't remember who I sent it to. Also, Google usually tells me, but I don't know for some reason it isn't.
That's okay. You can submit as many as you want. Also,
I really like the bit in brackets about maybe submitting it twice was longer than the story.
oh well, I'm sad that you didn't get your lollipop. That is really rude of them. Have you ever kissed a slug, Jack?
No, I haven't kissed a slug. I haven't done much to slugs. They're kind of gross.
You
I've
have a lot of
observed
slugs
them.
in front
I
of your
haven't
house.
touched them. Me?
Yeah, whenever it rains, there's a
You
lot
mean
of slugs.
snails?
No, slugs.
I've never seen slugs.
Like
I've
naked
seen
snails.
Naked
That's a slug! A slug is a naked snail!
They're a different creature. They're not just the same creature, but without clothes.
But that's what they look like!
I imagine if we called humans when they had clothes on, but we called them like skin boys when they were fucking debobed.
Boys! I want to do that from now on. A naked human is a skin boy for me now.
Skin boys. I don't know. Fucking. I couldn't come up with a name.
That's fine. Skin
panicked.
boy is good. But yeah,
Do
no,
we cop the banana glasses? Oh hell yeah, we do, Bilzo. Sorry,
What?
Bilzo
Oh, hi,
just
Bill.
showed off his banana glass. No, he's not here.
Oh.
He just put on Instagram. Should we cop the banana glasses? And I thought.
Are you just
yeah,
on
should, Bill.
Instagram while you're on my stream?
No, I just saw that Bilzo posted a story and I had to open it.
Are you just not interested in being on the stream, Jack Manifold?
No, I am, but I'm just looking at Instagram. I'm back now.
Okay, welcome back. I'm gonna read the next. Actually, wait, we already read this one. I'm gonna read this one. At one point, I kept stealing and hiding my brother's stuff for like a year, and he never knew where it went. That stuff is still missing, and I have no clue where it is either. That's like a younger sibling thing, I feel like. Do you think Josh would do that?
Yeah, oh yeah, Josh would constantly hide my shit all the time.
Yeah,
I hate it.
That's a very younger sibling thing to do.
Sometimes I hide his things though.
Really?
Yep.
What have you hidden from him?
Life-saving drugs. Life-saving medication. No, I don't remember. Yo, prank on my younger brother. Hiding his life-saving medication for a day. Prank. Gone wrong. Ended up in hospital. He is dead.
Oh my god! That's why we haven't heard anything from Josh Manifold in a while.
That's why he doesn't stream anymore. I hid his medication.
That's
No, I'm joking.
awful.
I'm joking. I'd never do that. I just hide something less meaningful. Like, I don't know.
I'm
Xbox
trying to
controller.
think. Yeah, I can see that.
Is Josh all right? He will be once he gets his medication back.
Once he gets out of the hospital.
He's coming to visit Brighton in like a week. He can have it back when he comes here.
Oh my god. Jack really just misses Josh, so he had to take it and was like, you gotta come here.
I do not miss Josh.
Why do you not miss Josh?
Josh misses me.
I miss Josh. I think Josh is great.
Nikki.
I don't.
These types of streams
He's
are
annoying.
So fun.
He's
Love you
great.
Less than 3.
He's funny. He's so funny.
Josh actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. Josh is one of the funniest people I know.
He's so funny.
He's hilarious.
Okay, anyways. We already did the I listened to Car Seat Headrest, Weezer, and Radiohead ironically. So the next one.
Weezer.
Do you listen to have you ever listened to Weezer?
I've listened to the one guitar riff that everyone uses in the memes, but otherwise no.
I have not either.
When I was 14, 15, when I was 1,415, I got into a car with a stranger because I was going to be very late to a very important school test, and he wanted more from me than I was going to give. He gave me what?
Wait, what?
This one time at the park. No, wait.
What?
When I was 14, 15, I got into a car with a stranger because I was going to be late to a very important school test. And he wanted more from me than I was going to give. He gave me money, and I told him I would meet up with him after, even though I wasn't going to, and gave him my mum's number. He called her, and she called me freaking out, and I made up this fake story how he gave me money, and I never got in a car with him, and just gave him her number. We got pizza with the money he gave me, though, so that was lovely.
What?
This is bad. I won't say who told me this story, but I will just tell the story because I don't know if they want this story told, but I think it's very funny, so I know someone who went to a school in quite a rough area, and one of the things that happened in that school while they were at school is children were frequently abducted.
What the fuck?
But like they wouldn't disappear. What would happen is they'd get abducted. Right, and it turned out it was the older students doing this. It was like the sixth formers. They'd drive up next to like the younger kids and go, get in the car, and like force them in the car, then drive them to a nearby town, and then just like kick them out the car and make them walk home. And then the kid would come into school like a day later, and all the other kids would just laugh at them, saying like because they were like one of the victims of abduction. And the school was like, none of the kids would take it seriously. They'd always be like, ha! And just laugh at the people that got abducted. So what happened was they did an assembly where the teacher was like talking about how serious this was, and then right as the assembly ended, 2 people burst in ski masks and grabbed the teacher, drag her out. None of the students do anything to try and stop this. They put her in the back of a van and then speed off, but the doors weren't closed, so she fell out and hit her head on the ground. And then she sued the school because apparently the whole abduction thing with the teacher specifically was staged to scare the kids into thinking about how real this was and see if they'd actually like do something serious. So she sued the school because she got injured.
Oh my god, what the
Anyway, that story just reminded me of that.
Yeah, guys,
I
don't
can't
get
prove
into
that happened
cars
because-
with strangers, or if something like that happens, switch school,
No,
please.
don't do that because I I almost did once, and it was the I remember it was the stupidest thing I almost nearly did. Because Josh broke his arm once really bad when we were kids. He fell off. I told him not to do something. He did it, and then he fell off and he snapped his arm. It was as if he had 2 elbows. Like, imagine how your arm bends like this,
God,
and then
no,
bent
no,
again here.
no. Ugh.
It was like, it was broken real bad. And I wanted to take him home, and a guy was driving past in a car. And I'm gonna be real, this was the most yobbo fucking Fiat Punto guy. Looked like he was on heroin, like driving around. It was Mansfield, you know. The guy looked like he was driving around on fucking smack. And I just saw the car, and I was gonna like hail him down and be like, "Take us home." And then I thought about it. I'm like, this is stupid. And then didn't do it.
You should not do that, especially with your injured brother.
Because I didn't know if he could walk. Because he looked like he was about to pass out. Because his arm was bleeding and he snapped it in twain.
Call an ambulance, maybe?
Yeah, that's scary.
But getting in a car with a stranger is not scary.
But it was just kind of spur of the moment. I saw him driving past. I was like, should I like hail him down like a cab?
Oh my god.
But he was definitely a smackhead. So
yeah, don't get into cars with strangers, guys.
No.
Okay, anyways, that's a scary story. All of the stories that just happened in the last 5 minutes are scary as hell. I still can't get over the
10 months less than
abduction thing.
In the school, yeah. It's one of. I'll tell you who.
I think I know who. I think I know.
I might have told you this before because I thought it was bizarre.
Yeah.
This was like the strangest thing I was ever told.
I know, that's crazy. Anyways, guys, this one time at the park when I was younger, I had half a gallon of iced tea. I was on the merry-go-round and spinning. I took the cap off, and as I did, I smacked a toddler with the container and got it all over him. I ripped off my hoodie and such and hid to avoid recognized. I'm so sorry, child. Oh my god. You did like a whole, do you know in the spy movies when they like go around and like completely change, like they take off their wig and they put us on sunglasses and stuff? That's what you did because you smacked a toddler with iced tea.
They smacked a toddler and then put on like the Groucho glasses, with the nose and the mustache. No, who did that?
No, that's so. Oh my god, who would do
I'm
this?
so sorry, young
child.
boy.
Where are your parents? That's so sad.
All right, next story.
Next story.
I made out with my best friend when we were 8, 9 and playing house. You mean like House MD? Would you? No fucking TV show.
No, do you know like okay? So in Germany, in the kindergartens, we used to play. It's Mutter, Vater, Kind, so mother, father, child, where like you role play as the mother or the father or the child or sometimes even the dog. And I'm
sometimes even the dog. If you're feeling adventurous.
If you're feeling adventurous, you can role play as the dog.
I saw one of those. No, I've changed my mind.
What?
You know what I'm going to tell you because I pointed it out in the moment you were there.
I don't know what you mean though.
At Pride, the man. The dog man at Pride.
Ah!
One of those dog people. I spotted
yeah, you did.
I've never seen them in real life before. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was playing House MD, the TV show, and when we were 8 or 9, I literally pinned her against a wall, and it still took me 8 more years to figure out a girl also like girls.
Wow, as if it wasn't obvious. Everyone around you is like, we know.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Okay. Next one. I just got wisdom teeth surgery today and proceeded to explain in detail how bees have sex and how eating colors is a real thing.
Is it a real thing though? Because I don't reckon it is really.
But don't you think like different? Like I can like think of what some colors would taste. Like
no.
No.
No, I think you're just associating foods that are that color with the color.
Yeah, I guess.
That's not how the food. Like, I could dye tofu blue. It doesn't make it. Like, if I dyed tofu blue and like orange and red, it wouldn't taste differently. It probably would mildly because food coloring probably has some hint of flavor. But like, generally speaking.
Fair enough. What do you think about bees having sex?
You're wrong. I've never seen them do it.
Me neither. I don't know. Like, there are certain animals.
Is a real thing. But, sorry, people are... synesthesia is real, but like only if you have synesthesia. Like the general average, your average Joe isn't tasting colors. Only if they're like, fucking synesthesiaing.
What if Joe is tasting colors though?
Then, if he has synesthesia, I have a friend with synesthesia, but I can't remember how his works. Something to do with numbers and colors.
So like numbers associated with colors?
No.
Sorry, I'm like so uncomfortable with my hair. I need to cut my bangs.
Or
but
was
I
it
don't
the
know how.
smell? Oh no, yeah, it's smell. It smells. Because he one time realized it was a bit weird that he walked into a room and went, "It smells green in here."
Oh.
And it's almost like, what you mean? He's like, "Yeah, it smells green." And
That is
no one really knew what he
interesting.
meant. Yeah, he smells colors. That was it.
That's interesting. Yeah, no, what I was gonna say, like, I feel like there are certain animals that I just
10
can't
months woo.
think of how they have sex, like birds.
Cloacas.
Thank you, Pedros. Cloacas.
They call me a sexpert. I know all about sex.
Do they?
Yeah, I know all the facts.
Wow. Tell us a sex fun fact.
Read a lot of books, me. Sex fun fact. I've never had it. There we go.
Right.
Fun fact.
Next one. Read the next confession. I knew you would say that.
It's a fun fact about sex, man.
Yeah, that's a good fun fact. Good.
I've read the Kama Sutra. Yep.
Why?
To learn. One day it will happen and I'll be the most clued in sex haver. When I'm the most clued in sex haver, no one will be laughing then. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Anyways, Jack, can you please read the next confession?
I rejected someone in 2nd grade. Next week, I had a crush on them. In 3rd grade, someone told him I liked him. He rejected me. In 4th grade, another person told him I liked him. He rejected me. In 7th grade, he shows signs that he likes me. I don't like him anymore, so I will reject him. All this is in the same school.
Oh,
Fucking hell, just...
it's like a whole drama, like a Korean
They
drama.
should write a TV show about you.
Yeah.
It'll be called Lack of Communication. I actually had this in school a lot, actually.
Did you?
Yeah. I'd tell people that I had a crush on them and then they reject me, and that happened year in, year out.
Would it be the same person or just different people?
Bit of a blend, really.
I'm so sorry.
I once made a YouTube poop to tell a girl I liked her.
A YouTube poop?
Yep.
What's that?
Remember the Michael Rosen YouTube poops?
No.
And it made me like, I don't know. Some people don't know what I'm talking about. I had Michael Rosen telling a girl I liked her.
That's kind of cute. That's kind of sweet.
It's not. Most embarrassing thing I ever did.
I think
not
that's
sweet.
kind of sweet.
YouTube poop romance.
I don't know what a YouTube poop is, but just the fact that you did something to tell her that
I
you
like
her.
you sauce. I don't know. Something like that.
Oh, no, that's kind of cute. I like that. I think that's really sweet.
Glad you do.
Yeah.
She didn't.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yep.
Anyways, my parents once got so mad my parents once got so mad at me, they considered kicking me out and
4
dropping
months.
me off at an orphanage, and it was extremely traumatizing. Oh my god, what the fuck?
I
To
reckon that was just an empty threat. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I think so too, because I feel like my parents did that.
I'm gonna put you in an orphanage. You're gonna be an orphan. That's what they used to say.
Yeah, I think parents, like, they just do that. It's not healthy and good, but parents...
Do your homework. Stop reading. Stop making YouTube poops. We're gonna put you in an orphanage. That's what they said.
Is that what they said to you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Jack.
They used to go, you need to stop with the poop, son. It's too much.
Too much poop.
We're gonna make you an orphan.
Oh yeah, do you wanna tell
no.
them actually why? Like, I wanted you to jump into a call early before stream so I could set up your camera, and I tried to message you everywhere
This
and call you
isn't that
everywhere.
funny. This story isn't that
No,
funny.
but it kind of plays into the too much poop, because Jack was pooping and he didn't tell me, so he just was like, he was here like 5 minutes before.
And that was plenty of time.
Well, not really, because I had to rush it and then start. Thanks,
looks fine.
Jack. I'm glad. Anyways, next one.
He's always poop. You do know what my offline chat think, right? I've
You
told
are
this.
always pooping. And it's true. He actually is. He is always pooping. Jack
That's
Manifold.
not true.
Yes, it is.
It's just whenever you try and call me, I'm on the toilet.
I
and that isn't because I'm on
literally-
the toilet a lot. It's like because you've got some weird fucking radar or something.
don't.
'Cause
I
it's genuinely
don't.
true. Nikki will only call me, and it will always be a FaceTime when I'm shitting.
I always call everyone over FaceTime though. I have that from my mom.
Yeah, I know that, but I am always on the toilet every single time.
And that's why I
I
think-
don't spend most of my day on the toilet.
No.
You just only call whenever I go to sit down.
I call you at different times as well. So I
You might
feel
not
like
have a shit schedule.
why not?
It's wrong, man. My sleep schedule's bad, man. I stayed up till 5 a.m. playing Roblox. Someone said your poop schedule's worse than my shit schedule.
Wait, what did Kristen
The other way
say?
around. Someone said your shit schedule's worse than my sleep schedule, and I was like, I got terrible.
Does he
sleep
answer
schedule,
well
man.
on the toilet? No, Jack does not answer me when he's on the toilet.
No, maybe I'll start. Maybe that'll stop
No,
you calling
please
me when I'm on the
don't.
toilet.
Well,
'Cause
I'm
you'll be
not. I
disturbed.
don't want to call you when you're on the toilet. It just happens.
Why'd you keep doing it then?
Because I'm just calling you. You're just always on the toilet. That's the problem.
not.
The problem
I'm
is that
not.
yes, you are.
Ask Scott Major. He knows. His office is right next. I get really embarrassed because I'm convinced Scott Major can hear me poo because his office is next door to my bathroom.
Oh God.
And I really don't like the idea that Scott Major could be editing or streaming, worst of all, and I could just be doing a loud shit and he'll
Oh
know.
God.
He's just editing the next Major video and or you know, dang, that's a long name is getting a new upload and all you can hear is me going in the back.
Jack.
It's a terrible idea. Just schedule your poops. I can't. I poo when the bowels call.
Can you read the next one?
Yep. Sometimes it feels like you're one of the only sane MCYT people. Haha. That's not a confession. That's just like telling. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you so much. I'm gonna do the next one as well because that one was a bit just like simple.
Okay.
When I was like 10 years old, I was walking home and I really had to pee. And when I was in front of my house, I couldn't.
Wait,
Sorry,
what?
I'm just making sure this isn't one I'm thinking, did this person donate this to my stream? I feel like I've read this. But when I was like 10 years old, I was walking home and I really had to pee. And when I was in front of my house, I couldn't hold it anymore. So I started running and my grandfather was cleaning the floor at the time. And I was running to the toilet. I couldn't hold it anymore. So I peed all over the floor and I'm in my clothes. But my grandfather didn't notice. So later, when he went back and was all confused, why is the floor still wet if he cleaned it up? And he asked me about it and I couldn't tell him. So I just said, I don't know. And he ended up spreading the pee all over the floor. I like the idea that you pissed on the floor and then he thought it was water. So he mopped it into the floor.
Oh no.
That's really gross. That's disgusting.
God.
You peed on the floor and he was like, oh, better mop that in. And then started mopping it in.
But you must have smelled that, right?
He's old. His smell's gone.
Oh, you
Can't smell nothing no more. I realize I've just been holding the I've been playing with this fucking letter from HMRC the whole time. I hope I didn't dox myself.
No,
I've
you
just been like fiddling
didn't,
with
don't
like a
worry.
HMRC letter.
I don't think we saw anything, but what does HMRC?
Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs. So you have to pay the taxes to.
Oh,
They
yeah.
got in touch
taxes.
saying, why haven't you paid
Thanks
them
for
yet?
6
And I went,
months
I
with no
won't.
resume fee.
I wrote back saying, not doing it.
Did you write that to the Queen?
If Her Majesty wants tax, she can come get it herself.
Fair enough.
That's what I truly believe.
Wait, I messed up.
Why?
I messed up my. Wait, where am I? No, I'm messing up the.
It's the one below that.
I can't go down though. It doesn't let me go down. It's jumping. It's jumping from like 226 to 332. Oh no, 326.
Someone asked for my Insta, that one. That's the one. Jack, can you say ooh woo? No, I can't. Definitely not.
Why?
Next thing you know, Jack is going to be wanted for tax evasion in 20 countries. Hey, big up Shakira.
It just wants me to read I'm gay. Woo. There you go. I read it. It doesn't let me jump up.
Shakira is in jail right now. Do you know
She
that?
is.
Because she evaded taxes.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix this.
Who let Shakira evade tax?
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do it.
Hips don't lie. You know who does lie? Shakira, about the amount of tax she's paying.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix my thing. I
Go
agree
for it.
though.
I'm
That's
just
so
gonna-
that's so good, Jack.
I just like talking about people who evade tax.
Really?
Yeah.
Who
like
else?
Jimmy Carr, Lewis Hamilton, Shakira, obviously we just said.
Mm-hmm.
Who else didn't pay tax? There's a lot of celebrities don't pay tax. I'm me. I'm not really a celebrity, but I don't pay tax.
I mean, we just found out.
You know what? I genuinely got a letter from HMRC saying we're charging you thousands because you didn't pay tax this year. And I looked, and it was the year before I'd started streaming, and I earned a grand total of £200. And I was like, yeah, you don't have to pay tax on £200, Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs. Please stop trying to charge me. And they went, okay, but it took me asking them twice. So to be fair, I should probably stop making jokes about not paying tax, or they're just going to send me more letters about how I didn't pay tax
True.
again.
They're gonna be like, you admitted it. They're gonna send the clip of the stream. Be like, you admitted to not paying tax.
Yeah, I'm going to go, it's comedy, it's comedy, it's comedy.
'cause
People like when
the
you don't pay
Queen-
tax.
The Queen watches the Nicki Nihachu Twitch channel.
That's real.
Yeah. She has taste. Anyway, someone asked for my Insta and we spoke for a day until I accidentally ghosted them. I told myself I'd reply in a sec and then forgot for a week. And then felt too awkward to reply. I feel bad. And to make things worse, I kept seeing them around college for weeks after. Ooh. Up
Just tell
until
them,
that.
I'm sorry, I genuinely forgot.
Yeah, just be like, oh, I fell asleep. Or something.
I must admit, it is a bit rude that you forgot about them that hard, that you forgot they existed for a whole week. So maybe, I don't know, maybe...
I don't know. I feel like
Maybe say I lost my phone.
I feel like I can relate to that a little bit though. Where I'm like, oh, I'll message back when I have time, and then I forget.
Say you forgot your Insta login. That's a better one. That's believable too.
I, for example, don't have notifications on for Insta, so I genuinely don't message because I don't see it. Say that. Say you don't have notifications for Insta.
That's what Nikki tells me.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't have notifications for Discord either, Jack.
Yo, I don't have notifications on iMessage, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, WhatsApp.
Yeah, I just
Yubu.
don't have notifications for my phone on. My phone doesn't give me notifications. Yep. Anyways. Do you want to read the next one?
Oh my god, I almost choked. Yes.
You okay?
Boba. Let me swallow it.
What kind of boba did you get?
Gulp. The black one, tapioca.
No, like what drink?
Mango.
Mango?
Yeah.
I want boba now.
Okay, so there was stairs at my middle school, and I was walking down them getting to class. I saw my crush and tripped down the stairs, and she laughed at me and walked away. We're married now.
Aww! What a great way to introduce yourself.
I like that.
That's cute. That's really cute.
I would trip, fall, and fall elegantly into their arms and go, thank you for saving me. Here's my number and my Instagram. Pick one. You can only have one, though. I'll take the other one away. You've got to earn the other.
By messaging me back, please.
Yep.
That is really sweet, though. Can you hear the music?
Yeah, a little bit.
Back in first grade, me and my best friend at the time used to go and steal from a nearby mall and never got caught. However, she one day came to my house with her dad and told my parents about us stealing stuff from the mall. My parents grounded me for 2 weeks. I am not in contact with that friend anymore. As you should. What the hell?
Well, as you should in terms of not being in contact, or you shouldn't steal. Which one are you telling them?
I mean, if they're like doing it together, and then the one person just like to your parents, like, oh yeah, we steal these things. That's rude.
What if they were just raised to think stealing is okay? What if their parents, like, they go home and they tell their parents they steal and they go, good on you, son. And, you know, like, you know, and then they were just trying to get you the same praise. And then, you know, the next thing you know, you're grounded and your friend's like, what the fuck? My parents would praise me for this. Maybe they were trying to do a good thing. Maybe you should just not steal.
I guess. But still, that's like rude. I wouldn't tell your parents that you're
Sorry, James just messaged again saying, so is this like you can't make it? Yes, James.
What the fuck, James? Yes, we are live.
What do you mean? I'm assuming, but he's like, because we booked it for 8 people. I'm like, why would you do that? I never said yes.
I didn't even see a message that we were...
James is not, he did not invite us to this. He just assumed we would go.
I mean, because usually we would go, but we are live right now. That's
oh, yeah, look, Nicole just went live.
Oh, no, Ash actually did message me and said, do you and Jack want to come to Rose near the... Yeah.
Oh.
So I was invited by Ash, actually.
I was not invited. Well, I mean, I was too, but he didn't message me. He just messaged you.
That's so funny. Anyways,
Have
sorry. Sorry, guys.
Popped in to do this
Plans.
now. I have to go adult.
Thank you, Rose. Have fun, adult. I'm not going to say have fun adulting, because I don't think that's what you mean.
No, you can't do adulting.
And Jack, hi, hello, HRU.
I personally would never do adulting.
Jack, how are you?
Pretty good, thank you.
I'm good as well, thank you. All right, Jack, this is your next one.
I fell in love with my best friend. No one really knows if we are together or if we are just close friends, but we have been together for about 7 to 8 years.
Wow.
Goddamn.
That's so interesting. How do people not know that you're together for 7 to 8 years?
I guess if you don't tell them. Just don't tell them. And then they don't know. If they ask you, are you two together? You go, no.
Fair enough.
I think most people won't know. That or they're just delusional and everyone knows. They're just like, they're just like,
yeah, no one knows. That's so funny.
7 to 8 years. And then everyone just knows.
That's pretty funny. They like, I don't know. What do people do with couples?
What?
No, like, no, like, for example, like, I don't know, if they were like married, they give you like married gifts, married gifts, and you're like, oh, I can't believe wedding gifts, and you're like, oh, I can't believe they don't know we're together or something. I don't know. I thought it was funnier in my head.
Yeah, I'm very confused. Sorry.
Anyways, the next confession is not a confession, but a pretty cool story. Today, after 3 hours of wonderful London traffic, I got on the last train still running. Staff gave all 15 people in the train free snacks and drink of choice. Those chips and red wine were good. What? This immediately made me happy. Why not share?
Red wine would make me happy. I'm going to order a bottle of red wine right now.
Are you really?
Yep.
Why?
Want a bottle of red wine.
Fair enough. Also, that is really cool. I've never heard about that.
What's a good red wine? What's a good one? My dad gave me a really good suggestion when he was last in Brighton. He's down in a few days. We could drink the red wine together. No, I'll drink it all tonight. That's a lie.
You drink it all tonight? You're gonna drink a whole bottle of red wine tonight?
You know full well I'd do that. You when we were on the Europe trip, when we went round for the fucking Amazon fashion thing,
oh my God.
Mickey, bless him, just went, I'm going to buy wine. Do you want wine? And I was like, yes. And then he just bought me a whole bottle of rosé. So I drank it all.
When we were in the train from, what was it, Switzerland.
Oh my God.
When we were on a train
to Switzerland.
From Switzerland to Milan. We were on a train. How long was that train? Like 4 hours?
It was like 3-4 hours. Nikki, it was me, Nikki, our agent Paul, big up Paul, I love Paul, and Nicoletta. and Mickey just kept coming up the train, and he was just buying us wine.
He just like kept putting it on the table. Like he would
He'd
come
come
up,
back.
put the wine on the table, and leave again. I didn't drink anything.
Silently, he wouldn't even say anything. He'd just come with
No,
another
he
bottle
would
of
just-
white wine and put it down. We got through like 5 bottles of white wine between us.
It was crazy.
So
it was
anyway,
really sweet though.
I need a good bottle of red right now. Any suggestions? I would absolutely take. So chat, I'm gonna be looking at chat. Yeah, I think we're gonna get some wine.
I don't know any. I do like red wine, but I don't know any good ones.
That's the German culture. Water
True.
king. No. No. No.
What's no?
Australian wine. What, yellowtail jammy?
Oh, do you know which wine is so good? The one we had at. Oh no, never mind. I
What?
realized I'm not gonna say it. But the sparkling wine is really good. The sparkling
What?
red wine.
Where?
I messaged
Why
you.
did you not
I
say
messaged
it?
you. I messaged you.
I think I know what you're talking about, but why can you not say that place?
Wait. I messaged you.
Yeah, message it me. I'm now like off put. What do you mean? This is no big secret, right? Where was it? Never mind. I was thinking of London. No, it is champagne. No, it's like a sparkling rosé.
the sparkling
Oh,
the sparkling sake. That's not wine. That's sake that we had in London.
No, it isn't. No, there was a sparkling sake, but there was also a sparkling rosé that we
Did
had
we
at
have
Tokyo today.
sparkling?
Yeah, he gave it as free.
No, I
because
was
we-
ill. I didn't drink it. I was ill.
Oh, you didn't drink it. Tesco, Jack. Tesco. Someone gave me the suggestion of Screaming Eagle Cabernet 1992, $500,000. Ah, yes, I'll just drop my entire bank account on that. Sorry, let me
Oh my
just
god!
drop everything for this bottle of
Oh
wine
my
since chat suggested it.
What?
Thank you.
That's crazy. I remember in Italy, did we order red wine? No, we didn't have red wine. We had, what did we have? Did we have champagne?
It was supposed to be a sparkling rosé, but they got us the wrong wine. It was just sparkling wine.
True, yeah. But we looked at the menu and there were like wines for like $7 grand on there.
Yep, and I bought
Which is
3
so
bottles of it.
crazy.
I bought myself 3 bottles of it. I drank them all.
Yeah, because that one.
Yeah, guys.
He's so rich.
Yeah, I'm very rich.
That's why
I
you should
spend
sub
lots
to
of-
me and not to him.
Let me
Because I
tell you,
cannot afford
folks.
that.
I buy lots of red wine. I don't know why I'm doing this.
You have had like a weird thing with doing the Trump impression.
You know, because
recently.
people keep wanting me to do it. Have you noticed that? I
It
used
started
to
at
do it like on
TwitchCon.
occasion.
It started at
but like ever
TwitchCon.
since TwitchCon, people have been asking me to do it randomly. They'll be like, do
Yeah.
the funny Trump voice, and I'll be like, okay.
Thank you, David. Thank you for the sub. Hey, let's go. Thank you, David. Soon I will also be able to afford $7 grand wine.
I'm joking. I cannot afford that. Please continue to sub to me. Guys, I'm gonna be live in an hour. Please continue.
Thank you, Ali.
No, you should sub to Nikki for the next hour, but just you know, after that, you can stop.
Who was the next reader?
Yes. I called my teacher, who was a woman, Dad, twice. I was having a presentation. That's pretty bad.
Oh, no!
I've called the teacher Mum once or twice. I
Me
think the
too.
oldest I ever did it at was about 14.
Oh,
Which when you're
really?
a child, it's quite better. It's quite like fine, but I was like 14 years of age. Called the teacher Mum, which was quite.
I probably
Yeah.
did as well. I probably was even older when I did it.
I've just spotted like one further down.
Do you want to read it?
Yeah, I want to read it right now.
Okay.
Because it really like caught me out. Okay, so when I was in year 8, my religion teacher asked us who wants to go to the printer and collect some worksheets. And me, being the confident kid I was, shouted out, I volunteer as prostitutes, when I meant to say tribute. And I assume they meant to say prostitute, but they put prostitutes. And I think that's quite amusing. I volunteer as prostitutes. I meant to say tribute. Since then, he has never called me to answer anything.
That is so sad.
I volunteer as prostitute.
To get the printer paper. Oh
I used to love going to the printer in school because the paper comes out all nice and warm. It was my job in school, and the teachers used to think I was weird because I used to rub the paper on my face after it came out. It was nice and warm.
Wait, you did? Did you really?
What did you just say? What did you just say? Well, you just went.
I said, wait, you did?
Yes.
That's so fun.
Yeah, I used to, when the paper used to come out, I used to like grab it and just go, I was like 10. You're allowed. You're allowed to do those things when you're 10.
Oh my god.
That teacher, she was one of my primary school teachers. She taught me like a good few times, and I'm always like, she's one of the only teachers I'm really tempted to like go back and see. But I thought about this. It made me really sad the other day. I don't, you know, when like I left primary school, the teacher's like, "Oh, come back and visit anytime." When I was in like year 8, like a couple of years after I'd like left, I went back to my old primary school and like went and said hi to the teachers. And I realized like I'd love to do that now, but I think I'm a little bit too old to like just randomly walk into a primary school. I think I'd get escorted out if I was to do that now.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, "No, I used to go here. I'm just visiting," and everyone would be like, "Right, all right, buddy." Yeah, you know, especially being a Minecraft YouTuber, I just don't think it can happen.
Yeah. Is Phil here? Hi, Phil. Hello. Everyone's saying Dadza. What? Hello. What? Why are you laughing?
It's my own joke.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. You could still go to your like other school.
I go to my secondary school. Maybe that wasn't too long ago. That was what,
like 2 years.
2-3 years, because I did sixth form there.
Yeah. Thank you, Larry Kai.
About
right.
3 years.
Anyways.
I left when. Oh yeah, it would have been just 3 years.
Chat. Do you know what's really funny?
No, 2. I'm a liar. Anyway, carry on.
Do you know what's really funny? Jack and I would be in the same grade, if we went to school together.
Yeah, we would have been.
Which is, I think that's really cool. I think that's really funny.
I don't like that.
Do you think we would be friends?
Nope.
Really?
No, I'm way too cool for you. Way too cool.
I think we would be, because we were both nerdy.
I wasn't nerdy. I was smart. There's a difference.
I was smart as well. I was a straight A student.
Yeah, you were smart and nerdy. I was just smart.
Fair
I was
enough.
smart, but I was also, you know, like, cool.
Were you?
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't believe that.
You know, I used to go get straight A's and then vape in the local off license, you know.
Yeah, I guess
I
we
was
would
kinda
not
cool.
be friends then.
I've never vaped in my life, by the way. Don't do that shit.
Alright, anyways, so this one time, I really had to pee. So I went to the bathroom, and one of my sisters was in it, and I was about to pee myself. So I run to the bathroom in our house, and the way I slipped in a puddle of dog pee because I had a puppy that wasn't fully trained, and I slipped.
Where are you reading this? I've lost this one.
333.
Oh, I've got it, yeah.
In a puddle of dog pee because I had a puppy that wasn't fully trained, so I slipped in the pee and I peed myself and started crying. It was not fun.
That's a lot of pee in one story.
Oh my god, it's
Like,
a
no,
lot
that's a
of
lot.
pee.
Like, what? So you need to pee, but your sister's in there peeing, and you're about to pee, so you go and then you slip on pee and pee yourself. That's a lot of pee.
That is so sad.
Donald Trump's
Oh my
paradise, man.
God. What?
Do you not?
There's
There's a
not-
leaked video of Trump being pissed on.
What?
Maybe it wasn't a video. I don't remember. Someone in chat will be aware of this. Isn't there like a leaked account or something of? No, I'll just look it up. Trump.
No, don't look it up. Why do you want to look that up?
I think it's real. Yeah. Yeah. Trump purportedly employed a number of prostitutes to pee on him in Russia.
Wow.
I thought I'd heard that.
I don't have any words. I don't even have any words.
I know so much about current and past political figures in terms of,
I know,
but not like the important stuff, just the weird things they get up to.
You know their favorite drinks. You know all of America's president's favorite drinks.
I don't remember them, but I did watch. I watched the video. I remember the recent ones. Like Trump's being Diet Coke, George Bush's was Diet Coke, Biden's is orange Gatorade, which I really like. I don't remember Obama's though.
I'm guessing it's probably also Diet Coke. I feel like a lot of them had Diet Coke.
No.
Oh, is it not?
It was only Bush and Trump. They're the only two presidents that
Oh,
picked Diet Coke.
really?
Usually it's an alcoholic drink. A couple of them
Oh,
picked water.
true. Yeah.
And some of them just didn't have a drink. Let me look at a president. I want to say Obama may have been a water guy. Drink of choice. Let me find it. Obama
Stinky buns,
was.
bunzums.
Where are you, Obama? Oh, he was a beer guy. That was it.
Oh,
He was just beer.
interesting.
I knew his was like something relatively normal.
Mm. All right, you want to read the next one? Oh,
Do you want me? Wait, before we move on, you want to know there was one particular president who was like a huge alcoholic, and his drink of choice was like his own. It was like
like his own
a drink named after him.
Yeah, I remember that. Who was that?
I'm gonna try and find it. I'm looking for it now. President's drink of choice. Anyone who drinks, you'll know why this is so fucking alcoholic. It's ridiculous. But I'm trying to find it, but I can't. Complete list of every president's favorite drink. Here we are. Okay, let me find it. Yes, here it is. No, that wasn't it. No. I thought it was Van Buren. No. Who was it? Come on. Shit, I don't want to.
Someone said John Adams. Adams?
May have been. No. This is it. William McKinley, right? It was called the McKinley's Delight. Okay, and this was his drink of choice, and it was 3 ounces of rye whiskey, 1 ounce of sweet vermouth, 2 dashes of cherry brandy, and a dash of absinthe. And that was his drink of choice while running the country.
Oh my god.
Like, usually a lot of them pick whiskey back in the day. One of them liked champagne. A few of them like a few cocktails, you know, and stuff like that. Like, Kennedy really liked Bloody Marys. So, like, alcohol's really common. Like, throughout history, alcohol was the thing. I like George H.W. Bush was just, he drank a bit of everything. He just liked everything. Vodka martinis, I think, was the official drink, but he just drank fucking anything.
Fair enough.
But George W. Bush was
But
Diet
Phil
Coke.
guessed it, apparently. Phil knew it.
Yeah, no, the McKinley Delight. It's fucking crazy. He was like a big alky. I just found that really amusing. I don't know why. I like the fact that Phil guessed that. But yeah, but no, nowadays, but yeah, Biden is the first president to pick orange Gatorade. Because I always thought Trump was unique with Diet Coke, but Bush had done that before him. So Biden is the first unique president in history because he picked
Orange Gatorade.
I think that's so funny. It's such a silly one. Orange Gatorade. Anyway, at least he doesn't have the Diet Coke button though.
Diet Coke button?
Yeah, you know Trump fitted a Diet Coke button to the Oval Office. It was a big red button on the desk, and he hit it, and he would get delivered a Diet Coke.
That's so funny.
It sounds like a meme, and I promise you it is real.
Oh my god. This man
And it's so
is
funny
getting
because,
weirder
you
by the
know,
minute.
About 5 years prior to his presidency, no, probably like 4 years, Trump tweeted, "I've never seen a skinny person drinking Diet Coke." And then he had the Diet Coke button fit.
Oh my god. He called himself out.
Yeah, it's very funny. I like presidential shenanigans. Anyway, you lost like 300 viewers during that conversation.
Did
Sorry,
I?
people. Yeah,
That's
I'm
so
boring
funny.
people.
They just want to hear confessions. Do you wanna read some more confessions?
Yeah.
All right.
Where are we?
We are at 334.
I read that one.
Would it?
Yeah, I read that one earlier. That's the one I skipped to, the prostitute one.
Okay, then 335.
When I was 3, I was in preschool, which makes sense, and someone lost their stuffed animal. The teacher kept it on top of the lockers, and near the end of the day, he asked us whose stuffed animal it was. I didn't know whose it was, but I really wanted it. Told the teacher it was mine, and he gave it to me. I turned around to a girl in a wheelchair saying it was hers. I lied, and oh, Jesus Christ. I lied and told her that my mum had given it to me at my birthday. When I got home, my mum asked where I got the stuffed animal from. I said it was given to me for being good at preschool.
You stole.
The
Oh my
the
God.
the wheelchair bound student stuffed animal in preschool. Yes.
Oh my God. I feel so bad.
You don't have to feel bad. They should though.
I know you should. Yeah.
That's like evil. That's like actual evil. That's like a crime. That's like real life evil. You know.
Eval. Why is this doing this? Look, it's like all cut. But it's
I don't
not
know.
my thing. Oh, because I'm on the wrong one.
No, you're on the right one. At 2 a.m. I was feeling really hungry.
No. Okay. Sorry, I need to find a better way to do these. If you have an idea, then let me know for the next one, Jack. And chat you as well.
Chat. You maybe. I really can't be bothered. So if you can. That's a joke. It's a joke, people. I'm joking.
Okay. Anyways, at 2 a.m. I was feeling really hungry, so I snuck downstairs then I struggled with opening a packet of biscuits, but I finally did it and took them up to my room. The next day, I overheard my parents talking about how they think we have mice in the kitchen because the biscuit packet was opened so badly and there were crumbs everywhere. I never told them it was me. That is so sad. I would feel so bad. I would feel so roasted.
Biscuit.
I used to do that all the time. I used to sneak down to get food at midnight all the time.
I've never been a midnight snacks kind of guy.
Really?
No, never.
I used to be all the time.
Well, when I was in middle school, I'm telling it as if it's me. I don't want to do that because it's probably going to be embarrassing. When I was in middle school, I went down a hill with my bike and lost control and flipped over. Even though this happened a long time ago, and I ended up breaking my arm, my parents and siblings will not stop reminding me to this day. Since my mum was there and she told me not to go down the hill, but I still did, she's reminding me of how dumb I was back then, and my dad and siblings will tell me that I was trying to either fly like Superman or reenact the scene from Titanic where Rose has her arms out and Jack behind her.
Aww. That's kind of
I
cute,
once
though.
flew over the handlebars of a bike and the bike then landed on my head. It like flipped under me and then I was like, ow! I landed on the floor and like hurt my hands and then the bike landed on my fucking head.
Oh my God.
Hurt, man.
That explains a lot.
No, I had a helmet on, so actually I was fine.
Oh, never mind.
Didn't even hurt.
I guess. I need to get out the next one.
This isn't real. This isn't real. I don't believe
Is
this
the
one
next
already.
I pushed a girl off the playground and took $200 from her when I was in primary school because I was mad at her. She took my beanie, boo, and never gave it back after she promised she would. I once also stepped in an anthill on accident after some boy called me a scaredy cat. He said baby cat, but I corrected him. And then I wiped the leg that was covered with ants on him and started screaming.
I don't believe this for a second. What primary school student has
$200? Yeah.
I don't carry $200. I currently have in my wallet £20.
Maybe it was a typo and they meant 20.
Who has 20 in primary school?
I don't know. Rich people?
Rich people don't exist, man.
Oh, okay.
This isn't real. This isn't real. They're just trying to like act cool. I don't believe it.
They're trying to act cool by saying I bullied a person.
No, because the girl stole her thing,
Oh,
so she's trying to be like,
true.
yeah,
She
I'm a
did steal the
badass.
thing.
Yeah, she stole my thing, so I stole $200.
What did you do with the $200? That's what I wanted to know.
I would buy so many V-Bucks.
I once lost like 80 euros or maybe even more in school because I was supposed. So when I was in my private school, we didn't have much money, and I was supposed to pay like we went on a school trip.
Sorry, because I said rich people don't exist. Someone put in chat, Mr. East is made up for real. like yeah, it's like Kanye West, it's like Kanye East.
Kanye East is made up.
Kanye East is real. It's true. Kanye East doesn't exist.
So true.
Anyway, carry on.
No, I was supposed. So we went on a school trip. I didn't have the money for it, so the school was like, "Okay, we'll pay for it now, and you'll have to pay it later." And then later, I had the money, so I went to school with it to pay it, and then I lost it in school. I think someone stole it because I left it in the classroom. So Yeah, I basically had my mom have to pay extra, like double, because I lost the money. So it was 160.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Well, one time when I went to school, we were going on a trip, and my mother had been told that we were going ice skating. So I got there packed and dressed for that. Had a huge jacket over my 3 hoodies and huge warm clothes. Even had a helmet that my brother used to use in his hockey classes. I wore the helmet when I walked to school. Turns out we weren't going. What? Turns out we weren't going ice skating. We were going out roller skating.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's kind of foolish. It's kind of silly.
Oh. Fair enough. That happens.
Anyway.
I'm constantly falling in love or getting crushes on guys who turn out to be gay.
I really like that one because what if the twist is that they're a boy?
Oh! Wait, what? Oh,
Like,
that's
they're like a
sweet!
dude who's
That's
like, I
really
used to keep having
sweet!
crushes on guys, but they're all gay. And then they're like,
That's
that'd be
really
funny.
sweet.
No, they're just, I know, I like it as like a confused gay person who doesn't really understand what being
Oh.
gay is. So when the guys are gay, they're like, shit, another one lost.
I thought it would be like they fall in love with a guy and they're like, oh frick, but he's straight, and then they turn out to be gay and they're like, yay.
I think they're probably a girl though.
Yeah, I'm guessing as well.
That's what I'm gathering.
I'm really sorry.
You ever fall in love with a gay man, Nihachu?
I don't think so.
You ever see a man, you go, that's a piece of me, and then he's gay?
Sometimes I see guys on TikTok that I'm like, oh, they're really cute, and then they're gay, and I'm like, good for them. That's my life. I don't know.
That's not really the same because you see, I was wondering whether you ever like been interested in someone and then
Oh,
they're
I
gay.
thought you
and
were
have
the
to, like,
gifted.
stop pursuing it, not just you see someone on TikTok and you're like, they're all right. Oh, they're gay.
Yeah,
Good for
but I
them.
don't really know. I don't think
What,
I
you
ever
telling me
had
you don't
that.
have a crush on anyone?
No, I don't.
Ooh.
Not right now. My life's boring right now.
Ooh.
What do
God,
you
she has a crush.
mean?
Ooh.
I don't. Do you have a crush on anyone right now, Jack?
No.
No.
Ooh. She has a crush on someone.
I don't.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Tell the chat. Tell the chat. Tell the chat.
Why are you
Guys,
acting
if
like a
you
child?
hit the sub goal, she's gonna tell the chat.
We already
hit the
did.
sub
We
goal
already
today, shit.
did.
Alright, if you hit the other sub goal, they won't believe it. Then she's gonna tell the chat who her crush is.
If
She
you
has,
hit the other
she has to
sub
tell
goal.
us, guys. If she hits the sub goal, she has to tell us who her crush is.
I have to come up with a crush now.
No, you don't. You have one. You're just lying.
I don't.
Everyone has a crush. Everyone has a crush on someone in school.
I'm not in school, Jack.
Yeah, everyone has a crush on someone in school. Yeah, you don't
I
really like
can
Chad,
I
don't you?
can try
Yeah,
and
you're one of
think
those
of, like,
people.
I don't know. I don't think I had a crush on anyone in my latest years of school.
I did.
Did you make a YouTube poop?
No, I did that when I was younger.
Did you ever tell her?
I showed her the YouTube poop.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Aww. In
not
school,
aw.
kinda sus. True, yeah. I feel like if I had a crush on someone in school, I'd feel very weird
No, I
about
more mean
it.
that I was more like doing like a high school roleplay thing rather than Nihachu is weird. Minecraft YouTubers, man. Sorry, I need
Can
to
we
stop making that
move
joke.
on?
But the history of Minecraft YouTubers is so tainted, man.
Is it me who's next with reading?
I don't know. Ooh. No, sorry. Yeah, I think it is.
Okay. When I was 6 months old, I ate a bag of washing powder and I turned basically blue on the way to the hospital. Oh my god, you almost died.
No, blue's fine. If you were green, you would die.
What? How do you know that? Are you a doctor?
No, I just
Can you hear the boom 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 boom?
Oh. I'm blue. If I was green, I would die.
Oh, I see. Is that a YouTube reel?
Did he? Was that visible?
Did it say okay? No.
What?
Oh no! No! Yoshi! No!
Anyway, so you were fine. It's only if you're green that you will die.
Poor
As the
Yoshi.
medical, you know how is that like staying alive? You know that song how like if you give someone chest compressions, that's the right rate to do CPR.
Is that-
I'm blue. If I was green, I would die. Is actually to help people identify coloration threats. That's real.
Oh, something. Some of them gonna.
Can
Can you hear?
I choked on the boba as I went to sing.
Can you hear?
And then something else going in my ass. Ooh. Something in the way. Ooh.
That's not what I wanted to sing.
Something
Had
in
a session with
the
me
way.
before I transitioned.
No, I couldn't read that. What was that?
What?
Someone said something.
I once put a hamster in a hamster ball and threw it down the stairs.
This is
Turned
my
out the ball
dad's
wasn't
story,
cut
but
closed.
it's
Ripped
actually
Wait,
basil.
wait,
funny, so I'm
shh.
telling it anyway. LMAO.
Sorry, text to speech.
So my dad and his brother were watching Superman when he was about 5 or 6. His brother, who was 10 at the time, convinced him he could fly like Superman too. My dad decided that it would be a
Oh, no, it cut off.
Oh.
Wait, you're gonna. No, I can't see it anymore.
I had an issue. Only 88 subs until you have to tell us your crush. Ooh, she has one.
Oh shoot, sorry, Jack. You're frozen right now because I accidentally tapped out.
Yep.
You're back now.
I once put a hamster in a hamster ball and threw it down the stairs. Turns out the ball wasn't closed. Rip Basil. That's pretty fucked up.
No, but even like throwing it down in the hamster ball if it wasn't closed. The hamster would die anyways. That's so sad. I wanna find the donation again. Give me 1 second.
I'm still getting messaged about this fucking roast.
What are they saying?
I got a message saying, "Are you guys stop streaming?" And I put, "I have a stream straight afterwards. Nikki can maybe go." And so I got the message, "Yes, don't stream." That's not what I said.
Oh my god. They just want to really see us. That's really sweet.
That was from VOD's channel manager Gex. So I put, "No, I will stream. You need money. You're too poor." Because she gets paid whenever I stream. Yep. I'm very kind to my employees.
Okay, I think I got the thing finally. Yes. Okay, in my dad's story, this is my dad's story, but it's actually so funny I'm telling it anyways. So my dad and his brother were watching Superman when he was about 5 or 6. His brother, who was 10 at the time, convinced him he could fly like Superman too. My dad decided that it would be a great idea to jump off the 2-story window. He broke his jaw and landed on a car. No permanent damage was. Oh my god.
My cousin my cousin did that, but I really like it because she didn't do it out of a 2-story window. She just did it off a countertop. But she wasn't dressed as Superman. She was dressed as Batman, who cannot fly. So there was no logic. They were like, Batman can't fly either.
Oh
Batman
my
2
God.
would have just fell
No,
flat on his
that's
fucking
really
face.
funny. That's really funny. Maybe she knew. Maybe she knew.
It was a very accurate reenactment of
Yeah,
what
it
Batman would do if he
was.
jumped off a countertop.
What? Oh my god. That is so funny. Who's reading?
This is me.
Okay.
When I was fondue.
No.
What?
One
What?
time I asked my mom
No, I read. Oh, yeah, I didn't read that one. One time I asked my mum to let me split dye my hair, but she said no. So, me being me, I did it anyways. And this was during summer, so I saw her every day. So, I would wear a hoodie or hat everywhere. She didn't find out until a week later, and she was pissed.
Oh my god, you hid that from your mom for a week? That's impressive.
I could hide something from my mum for a week.
Could you?
Yep. Why is Jack quivering? I'm not quivering. I'm just bouncing my legs.
Yeah, Jack is like he wobbles a lot. What is it?
Wibbles.
He wobbles a lot? No, it's not wobble either.
I fidget.
Fidget. He fidgets a lot. In German, it's hibbeln. He hibbles a lot.
Hibbels.
Hibble.
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 Am I saying it right? Pitbull.
Hibble.
Mr. Worldwide, Mr.
No, that's
305.
not. That's not it. That's not it. Can you hear it?
Yes, Batman has wings in his cape thingy. God, people are still analysing the Batman thing.
Alien.
Meet the spy.
Jack is just
What's
constantly shaking with rage. No! No, I'm not!
You guys want to hear the party? Let me open my window. I'm gonna show people the party. I usually put my headset off for that though.
Maybe don't show them, because showing them the view out of your window usually isn't wise. Oh my god.
That's what it is like outside right now. Alright, I'm gonna close it again.
Yo, gay people go crazy.
It's so full. Anyways, I'm back.
Welcome.
Hello. You seem distracted. Are you still talking about the roast?
No. Wait. No.
Okay. When I first found it
When I first fondued
with
is
the male
exactly what it says.
species. Oh, I guess they're talking about sex?
I think fondued is sex. Which is,
Okay.
who has ever used... What does fondued mean sexually?
Sexuality.
I know, it was the autofill.
Okay, when I first fondued with a male
Oh,
species.
Steve Rogers in Avengers once referred to sex as fondue or something.
I see.
Right, that's where it comes from.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, everyone's saying like Steve Rogers shaking. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I see. Was while watching Brokeback Mountain. Pretend that's Atlantics, please?
No, do you want me to read it?
Yes, please.
When I was first fondued with the male species, it was while watching Brokeback Mountain. Please pretend that's in italics, please. In my basement, as my parents ate dinner on the ground floor. Safe to say, I think we were both incredibly more fond of our own gender these days rather than each other's.
Oh, so they're both gay.
Yes. Why? What? I figured. What? That's more confusing because Brokeback Mountain's all about having gay sex. So I figured they were a male having sex with males while watching Brokeback Mountain. I can't imagine having straight sex to Brokeback Mountain.
I've never watched Brokeback Mountain.
Neither have I, but I know it's about gay sex.
Oh.
The Joker and who's the other guy?
The Joker?
The Joker and Mysterio get it on.
Really?
Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal.
Ah. Fair enough.
How would you know? I'm a movie guy.
We had movie trivia yesterday, and Jack was really good.
I actually did awfully. No, I did awfully at movie trivia.
Oh, the other trivia.
Maybe I'm not
good,
a good. I was good at the one where
People.
it was articulate. Where you have to like articulate, I suppose you say, isn't it? Where like you have to say 3 words and you have to guess what person they're talking about. I was very good at that.
When I was about 6.
I really liked that Arya only got 2, and it was just the Osbournes.
Yeah, she did.
She got Kelly Osbourne, and then she was quiet, and then she got Ozzy Osbourne like an hour later.
She did. It was funny.
It was really funny that the only 2 cards she got were the Osbournes.
All right. When I was 6, I was on holiday in a caravan, and I decided to lock the door when I went to the toilet. because the lock was stuck. Wait, what? Oh no, wait. The locked door when I got to the toilet, then I got locked in the toilet because the lock was stuck. I got so scared and started to cry and had to wait for hours for the fire brigade to come and...
Briage.
Is it not brigade? Fire brigade. Brigade?
Mm-hmm.
Fire brigade to come and get me out of the bathroom. And I was going to die in the... And I thought that I was going to die in the bathroom. I now hate locking toilet doors unless I'm in a public bathroom. I'm so sorry.
When I was a kid, my mum always told me not to lock the bathroom door. Not in a weird sort of observy way. It's because she once got locked in a bathroom the exact same way.
I keep getting locked in your bathroom.
You don't actually get locked in. It's
No,
just it's a bit
your
of a shit
bathroom
door.
lock is so difficult to open.
Yeah, it's hard, but like it isn't actually locked in. You just need to know how to do it.
I can't.
You can.
No.
Yep.
No.
You can because you always get out. You've never been locked in there.
But it takes me ages and then I panic.
Don't.
It's hard.
My mum
Jack's bathroom door
got
is
locked in
difficult to
her
open.
grandparents' bathroom, and she had to. And my granddad made her go get in the bath while he chopped down the bathroom door because they genuinely couldn't open it. He had to break it down with a fire axe.
Oh my god, Jack, read the next one.
When I was young, my hamster bit me, got pissed off, and threw it full force at my fridge. It didn't survive. That's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up. That's a... What's his name?
G-Force.
I was about to make like the biggest in-joke ever. That,
Oh.
like 3 people would get. But I'm not going to do it. Mainly because I forgot the person's name.
Then again, I feel like hamsters just die in like unusual ways. Always.
It's always hamsters, isn't it?
Yeah.
Always hamsters.
Yeah.
Hamster death's also funny. No, it isn't. It's fucked up, man.
Oh my god. Anyways, in elementary, I once started a fight between 2 kids, which ended them throwing chairs at each other. When asked who started it, and most of my classmates, and I and most of my classmates blamed it on the other kid, but he deserved it because he was the one who threw the chair in the first place. Plus, he's rude to everyone, even now. We actually in one of my schools, a lot of people, like a lot of the times, the police had to come because people would throw stuff like chairs and desks out of the window, like out of like closed windows and break them. And then
Schools...
once...
Sorry, carry on.
No, it's okay.
No, please.
Okay, and then once... Do you know, like, the class...
The Yoshi thing was still playing on my phone. Sorry, carry on.
Do you just not want me... It's okay. I don't have to finish my
No,
story.
I want you to finish the story. Please continue.
Okay. Well, once... Do you know, like, the class books where you mark, like, the grades and, like, where if people are there the day and everything?
The register,
Yeah, they stole that. And the police was there for an entire week trying to find it because the teachers didn't transfer the grades to the computer yet, so no one knew the grades of everything. So the teachers like put that as like first priority. And then I'm pretty sure it was one of my classmates. I'm not gonna lie, my classmates were kind of shit. And I'm pretty sure they did it, but it got found burned in the nearby park.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not very good.
Yeah.
Someone
But hey,
had bad
everyone got
grades,
better
man.
grades.
18 months late.
Personally,
Thank you, Jenny.
our school had the police come in sometimes, but because schools in my area worked much like gangs, they would have rivalries that would result in like street brawls.
Oh my god.
So like they just randomly be like,
Hi,
like
Nikki, hi, Jack.
we're gonna go
Nikki,
beat.
this is
Let's just give the school's arbitrary names.
So I am super jet-lagged RN.
Oh,
I
No,
am
people
glad
know
I
I'm from
can just
Mansfield.
chill to your stream.
People know I can just pick 2 random schools. So like the Gara kids would be like, we're gonna go beat off the Samworth kids. And then the Samworth kids would be like, all right, we're gonna bring baseball bats. They'll be like, we bring knives. And then they just all threaten each other. And then we're all gonna meet up at like a location, just like gangs of children with weaponry and like beat the fuck out of each other. And then like right before the date, the police would show up to both the schools and be like, we're not gonna go smash each other up with baseball bats. And then it usually wouldn't really happen, but like it
Oh
would
my
often be
God.
threatened quite a lot. Also, knives were often brought into our school.
Oh, same,
But
yeah.
luckily, there was a sort of culture around you were a pussy if you used a knife. So what would happen is 2 kids would be scrapping in the corridors. Then one of them would he'd like pull out the knife. And one kid brought in like this massive like 6-inch fucking combat knife. So these other kids who spotted this grabbed him by the scruff of his neck, dragged him around a corner, and beat the fuck out of him for having a knife.
Oh my god.
There was like no one ever got stabbed because did someone get? Maybe one kid got stabbed. Like no one ever got stabbed because there was kind of like the knife police. Like if anyone caught you with a knife, you just get the fuck beat out of you.
As you should. That's really nice. We had like metal detectors in front of our school, so because they would deal knives, like they would like buy and sell knives.
Deal them?
Yeah, they would
We
buy
didn't
and
have
sell
arms
knives.
dealers.
Yeah. So we had metal detectors, and we had to show our like IDs in front of the school to get in.
You had an ID?
Yeah, like a school ID.
No, I did when I had sixth form. I didn't have that with thingy. Just comment says one kid gets stabbed. I don't know if he did or not. I can't remember. I don't think so. I don't think he was stabbed. My school's gonna I'm gonna get like an angry email from school. They definitely know I make content. They're gonna be like, "Can you please not say like someone got stabbed here because they didn't?" And I'll be like, "Oh shit, I can remember. My bad." I don't think probably someone didn't get stabbed. I think maybe a kid that went to our school got stabbed outside of school.
Fair enough.
I don't think anyone actually got stabbed in school. Some kid definitely did bring a knife. I think it happened once, twice. Where did you go to school? Mansfield, mate.
You want to read the next one?
Yeah, go on. For context, I have severe arachnophobia, which, to be fair, I don't like them either. There was a massive spider on my washing machine, and I thought I could get my dog and ask him Malamute.
Oh, you have an
To eat
Malamute.
it.
That is so cute. They're such nice dogs.
In this attempt, I purposely went into my fridge, lifted a slice of ham, and full force threw it at the spider. My dog did not eat the spider, just the ham. 2 days later, I tried it again. I failed once again. You see, that's quite good. I personally go, Scott, there's a spider, and I have Scott's Major come and deal with it.
We had, oh my god, when we had D&D last time, what is it, Daddy Longlegs?
Oh yeah, Daddy Longlegs,
Yeah,
a massive one too.
Yeah, like a big Daddy Longlegs flew in through the window, and it was at the top. And Jack could not focus. He was staring at that thing. He was not looking at anything else. Will was like explaining the whole like stuff. He was DMing, as you do. And Jack was just staring until Will had to then get on a chair, pick that thing up, and put it outside so Jack could finally focus again.
They can fly, man. What if it flew at me? I just don't want them to touch me. If I knew that they wouldn't, they're unpredictable. If I knew they wouldn't come near me, I'd leave them alone. But I don't know that, so I have to kill them.
Fair enough.
Will didn't kill it. He took it outside. If they come anywhere near, like a wasp flew into my kitchen yesterday, and I was at the time carrying a jug of water, and I just poured it on the wasp. I was like, ah! I just poured water on it and drowned, and then I like put it in the sink and just kind of flushed it down and probably drowned.
Oh my god, Jack.
I looked it dead in the eyes. It was still wriggling around. It was the first time I've ever felt remorse. I saw it like wriggling helpless, and I was like, damn, I feel kind of bad about this. But then I just remembered he broke into my home, and I was like, yeah, fuck you. Put him down the sink.
My cats have been hunting flies. Toph loves that. And Zuko he makes really weird noises. He makes like, ah, 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 whenever he hears it.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's really
Your
cute.
cats make funny noises.
They do. Toph
Squeaks.
She squeaks. She doesn't meow. She's too, and sometimes she's too like, her squeaks are too soft, so nothing comes out. So she just opens her mouth like a.
If I ever sleep, I sometimes sleep on Nikki's sofa because it's right near the club I usually go to, and I can't bother to go home a lot. So I just knock on her door. I'm drunk. Let me sleep. And she usually does because she's a good friend. I often do get woken up by I'll be like asleep, and then something will climb on to like either me or the sofa, and then just go. I'll like scream because it fucking scares the life out of me. Because Toph just like is very curious and will like watch me while I sleep, and then just like squeak in my face.
She's so cute. She's so cute. All right. Anyways, once I said no welcome after a DoorDash order because I'm dumb and socially awkward. Wait, what? No welcome?
No idea.
I don't get it. I'm sorry.
No welcome. You're not welcome. Don't come in.
Oh my god.
You may leave it at the door. Don't come in.
That's so
I once ate my
sad.
cat's poop that was on the floor thinking it was chocolate. I was 6. That's vile. Cat poop smells fucking awful. You can definitely tell it's not chocolate. You're sick. I wish you the best.
That is awful. Also, I didn't read that yet, but here it is. Oh
I
my
sprained.
God.
Wait, no.
I sprained my ankle doing the L-type dance from fucking Fortnite. That is so
That's pretty
funny.
embarrassing.
That is so funny.
That's pretty embarrassing.
That was probably one of the most embarrassing ones we had so far.
Nick, you remember when we went out the other night and we were going home and there was a man walking towards us and then he fell on his arse, but like he did a spin to try and like save it.
No.
Yeah, you know what? You were quite drunk. You probably don't remember.
Wait, what was that? What?
The other night.
No, I do remember. I wasn't drunk. I was passing out.
Yeah, but you were also quite drunk.
I wasn't quite drunk. I really
She was
wasn't.
quite drunk.
I did not have
She's
many
lying.
drinks. I was
Yeah,
not
she
quite
was.
drunk.
She was drunk. She was high on weed. She was high on coke. She was on heroin. She was on everything.
No, I wasn't. You can't say that. People are taking you seriously.
People are taking me seriously. Nikki was back on the benzos as she often is, and she.
I don't even know what
yeah.
benzos are.
Exactly. She doesn't even remember. And anyway, I was walking her home in this drunken stupor, and she was just dizzy. But there was a man walking towards us, and he was really drunk, and he just fell over right in front of us. But like he like saved it by like doing a spin, like he like fell flat and like put himself onto his ass and did a spin and went like did like jazz hands, and like I was like, "You all right, fella?" And he's like, "Yeah." I saw him a day later going into a pub, but I thought, you really don't. I saw him literally the day after, walking about Brighton, going into a pub, and I thought, fella, you do not need to be going back into a pub. Have a night off. Have a night off.
Oh my god. I didn't know that. You didn't tell me about that.
No, I forgot. It was when I was walking to Morrison's.
Aw. This one is, I think you're really pretty. What? Why is that a confession?
They're confessing that they think you're really pretty.
Oh.
That came through today, so that's probably about me. Thank you so much.
Did that come through today?
No, it didn't. I was lying.
Wow. Jack Manifold's a liar.
Oh, I'm not reading the next one. I'm reading the one after it. I'm sorry. I like this a lot.
Okay.
Once when I was going to a pool, I legit saw a furry. I saw a fucking furry in all their fur glory just dancing with speakers in a pool area. Like, what the fuck? They were dancing to one song on repeat the entire time. I was there like 2 hours. It was the Wellerman's Sea Shanty. It doesn't make sense that it wasn't even that loud, just in a very noticeable place. But why the pool area? Confession, I kind of enjoy the dancing.
Aww.
I'd quite like to see a furry dancing to the same song. I would like to see a furry dancing to Fly Day Chinatown on loop.
I don't know if that. What? Yep. Are you putting it on?
Yep. You do know Fly Day Chinatown. Everyone knows Fly Day Chinatown.
Oh yeah.
Just imagine a furry dancing to this. Wait till it hits. Wait till it kicks in. Just imagine a furry right now.
Thank you, Rotan.
Just imagine a furry. He's doing little spins and shit.
Yeah, that would be good.
I love that. I'm gonna send that to Paracynical, see what he can do.
I'm sure you can help me with that. All right, this one is. Sorry,
I
this
just don't
might
know if
be.
he can dance.
True, I've never seen him dance.
I've seen him listen to the same song on repeat.
Me too, yeah. Trying to get him to sleep. Sorry, this might be a bit long, but my friends went to a party while I was really drunk. I told my friend that I had a crush on her. And now I'm acting like I don't remember it because I don't think she remembers it. And what's even worse is that our friend group make a non-spoken pact to not date anyone in the group because it's happened already and it did not end up great. And I think one or two of my non-drunk friends heard me tell her too, which me like, oh, good luck.
That's just sad. Hi, Tommy. Is he here?
Hi, Tommy. What's he saying? Do you want to join
He
us,
just said
Tom?
Lamau. Was it the
Oh.
Paracynical joke I made?
Oh.
Don't put in chat, is Paracynical a furry? I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
It's, you know what? There are worse ways to find it out.
There were way worse ways to find it out.
Yeah.
TBH. Oh my god, I just realized he called his fucking podcast TBH. I'm a moron. That was done on purpose.
Wait, Niall?
Yeah, Niall's on a podcast called TBH, and I guarantee you that'll be why.
Oh, shoot.
I just spat out boba laughing about that.
Wait, about the podcast?
Yeah. TBH.
All right, it's your turn.
I want to split my trousers open in year 7 drama.
I did that. I did that.
Oh, this is giving me a horrible one. I've told you this story, Nikki. Oh, this is awful. This is a real thing I fucking hate.
This
When I
happened
was
to me
in
before.
That never happened to me, but when I was in year 8 drama, now year 8 you're about 13, I think. 12, 13. And one time, this girl was being really like weird with me, and she just kept getting really close and really like
Thanks,
getting in my
Tom,
personal
for
space.
the sub.
And I really didn't want her there in my space. So I went to like, I was like, please just like fuck off a bit. And she wouldn't. So I went to like push her away. But I'm at that age where like, I told you this story. I'm at that age where like, up until this point in my life, girls did not have boobs. And this girl obviously did. And I hadn't noticed. Like I went to push her away. And obviously I'm not at an age where I've had to avoid. Basically, I went to push her, and this is like one of the most awkward, and like I was so apologetic, but at the same time still really pissed off with her, and I just fully just went, and like it was the worst thing that ever happened. I felt mortified. I felt mortified. I couldn't believe what had happened because I didn't do it on purpose.
That was the first and last time Jack Manifold ever touched boobs.
It was, but like it's not like I felt awful. I felt genuine because like obviously I just wanted to push her away, and I just kind of like reached out and pushed. Like I wasn't like thinking. I just was like, no, fuck off. And I was like, oh dear, shit. And I felt fucking horrible. I felt
How
like
did
genuinely
she react?
horrible. She didn't acknowledge it at all.
Oh, okay.
Thank God.
That's
so like
fair.
there was no like. I said I was apologetic. Like if she'd acknowledged it, I would have apologized. But I figured it was best going unspoken if it wasn't noticed. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like. But oh my fucking God, I like genuinely made me feel sick to my stomach because I'm like, I did not mean to do that.
Oh God. Tom said say bye to your career, Jack.
Someone said say bye to your career.
Yeah.
It wasn't on purpose. I just choked on fucking boba.
Again?
It's hard to chew. It was so embarrassing.
Bless
Because I just
you.
felt evil. I felt like I'd like fucking harassed someone and I didn't mean to. She was harassing me. Like she was all in my fucking space. I was like, just fuck off.
Oh, God.
And next thing you know, now I'm the fucking harasser and I felt bad. Someone put a boy did that to me in year 8 too. Don't tell me that. Fucking hell, they're in chat.
Oh no, they're in chat! Oh no, they found you, Jack. I hate to break it to you, person.
Please don't file a lawsuit. I'll win. Manifold Legal's on my side and you were harassing me.
Oh my God. Can we move on?
I'd love to.
I think I might be aromantic, but the thought of that makes me very scared. Which, why? It doesn't have to make you scared. Thank you, Tabo, for the sub. For the gifted sub to Tab.
If you're aromantic, you shouldn't be scared of being aromantic because you don't want romance. Is how I understand it. I might be ignorant in that. That might be an ignorant take, but like I don't
know, because I'm guessing it's like it's a thing of like I'm scared of being alone and like not being able to feel love.
Like the companionship element. Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I do see that.
Which then again, like you can feel just as loved with a friendship than you can with a relationship.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's too much for you to worry about, and I think you will figure it out with time.
Oh God, is Tubbo in chat now? Why is everyone showing up as I'm confessing
Hello,
the
everyone.
worst parts of my life?
If you guys want to join us reading confessions, then you are very welcome to. But if not, that's also okay because Jack, you can read the next one.
Okay. I keep biting my cheek, by the way, because I bit it earlier and now it's swollen. So every time I chew over, I bite it more.
That's so annoying.
Really hurts, like bleeding and shit. Anyway. I was about 6 years old. We moved to a new house, and when we moved, we were told the walls were pretty thin. One day, my mum left to go to the doctor, and my dad had to watch me, but the whole time he slept. So it kept being a little gremlin. I started making stuff in the kitchen, and I was going to open the ketchup, and it busted. Oh, it busted! Oh shit! All over the kitchen, floor, ceiling, walls, and everything. So I was going to wash all the spots I could to get this part on the wall that I was scrubbing, and I busted a hole in the wall. Again, lots of busting here. Hence the walls were so thin. I covered it with a drawing I made, and no one has taken the pick off, and there's still a hole there.
Oh my god.
How old are you? How many years has this been?
That's crazy.
Should
Also,
you be on Twitch?
also, Jack, Tom's just said, confession, Jack Manifold kissed me once.
Oh,
Is
fuck
that
off.
true?
No, that's not real. He kissed me.
He
And I was
kissed you?
I was made deeply uncomfortable by it. And he to this day claimed, because I was 18 and he wasn't, so he kissed me on the cheek and then claimed that I did it to try and make me look weird. And I felt deeply uncomfortable. I'm the victim. I'm a victim of this. All right?
Oh,
and he makes it out
no.
like I did something evil.
Oh no. Was that your first kiss?
No, because it wasn't like a real kiss. He just kissed me on the cheek, but it was
Oh,
still.
I see.
He randomly, like, we were walking, he just stuck his arm out, wrapped it around me, and went, mwah, and I was like, oh. It was genuinely one of the most uncomfortable moments of my life ever.
Bless you. Tom's saying Jack.
Did this actually happen? I promise you this happened. Jack kissed me. No, I didn't! I've only kissed one person ever.
Who's that?
Wisp.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. You're moving in
That's
with
a
him as
secret, though.
well.
Yeah, and he's moving in. Wonder why that happened. Definitely wasn't after the kiss that we made that decision.
You just knew it had to happen.
Jack kissed me, said, Mom.
What did he say?
Jack kissed me, said, more baby. I had to say, no, these lips are for the grind. Is what Tommy claims is true, allegedly.
Oh my god.
It's wrong.
Jack,
He's
that
wrong,
is
he's
so
wrong.
weird of you. I can't believe
I
you would
didn't
do
do
that.
it! Why am I being fucking slandered?
Chad, who do you believe?
Don't ask them!
Neither.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with neither to a degree.
Neither. The story never happened.
If it never, I wish it never happened. I'll be so real. I wish it had never happened.
I hate college.
Should we read a couple more? I'm gonna have to dip soon.
Yeah, we can read like a few more. I'd say like, I don't know, maybe like 2 more. Like each of us reads 1 more.
Easy.
Oh, hi Zuko. Okay, sorry. I hate college and my family keeps talking about how excited they are for me to graduate. But I figured out that I can contact the school to send me my diploma. So I'm not going to be walking at my graduation and I'm not telling my family until the day before the ceremony. That's fair enough. You can do whatever you want. You do you.
Yeah, I think.
This is a great one to end it, Jack.
I'm the coolest person in the world. Also, good day to you. That's me. That's what I'd say.
Yeah, that's very
something
Jack.
I'd say.
Did you submit that, Jack?
Actually,
Did you
I
submit
submitted
that
that,
one?
yeah. That's the one I
Alright,
submitted.
great. Well, I'm glad we're ending on this one then.
I fucking love Tommy, man.
What's
I
he
love
saying?
that guy. He fucking messaged me. Plus, I'm gonna reveal him for being wholesome. He's just scream in the chat, "Don't do it." He messaged me and put, "You are being extremely funny. This is a warning."
Aww.
Thank
is
you,
so
Tommy. I'm glad I'm being
sweet.
funny. That makes me smile, man.
Aww. That is really sweet. Oh my god! Gek just sent me the freaking what is it called? The
Menu.
menu.
Are you actually going? I
No,
said you can. But you...
I'm not. I
Wait.
have a stream after this.
Oh, wait, you do? I thought, what?
Yeah, I'm streaming on my old.
Oh. I want to tell Gek. I told her you weren't.
Oh my god.
Poor VOD's channel manager, Gek. I like describing what people's roles are within my life before I say their name.
What's my
just
role?
so the chat have context.
What's my role?
10 months pause.
No, you're just Nihachu.
We
They know
love
you.
Oh.
There's like VOD's channel manager, Gek, talent agent, Paul, producer, Tim, Who else do we have? There's like 3
Assistant? I'm not
talented
an
calls. You ever think about that?
assistant. What?
Assistant? No, I don't. Evildoer Scots Major. Life antagonist Scots Major.
Why do you live with your life antagonist? What's Tommy's
He
role?
became my life antagonist after I started living with him.
What's Tom's role?
I don't know, evil harasser. He harassed me evilly.
Enemies to lovers.
It's the other way around. Lovers to enemies. I used to love Scots Major.
Oh no.
And now he's my enemy.
That is so sad.
Yep, it is.
Wisp's role is love interest. True.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, no, it isn't. I never said that. I would not love Wisp ever, other than in a platonic way.
Fair enough.
Okay. Well,
Are you leaving?
Nihachu, it has been grand. It has been great. You know, I'd argue it's been swell.
I agree. Thank you so much for being here, Jack.
That's all right. Thank you for having me, chat. Yep. No, definitely gotta leave now for my stream I'm doing in now.
All right. Well, I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna write over to you. So guys, if you want to see that, he's gonna play. Do you want to say what you're gonna do?
I'm playing. What's the game actually called again? Inside the Backrooms with Rambu. We're gonna be playing a Backrooms game because we both like the Backrooms and horror, so we're playing that together. So we're gonna be doing that. But Nikki's gonna be live on her ult, so maybe also watch Nikki's
Not
ult.
yet. I'm actually gonna make some food and eat my food, and then I'll be live.
Oh, never
so
mind.
that's
So
why I'm running
just
over
watch
to
me
you,
then.
so you can watch Jack. And then once I'm live, if you want to see me play The Last of Us 2, we are currently doing that, and it's very fun and very sad. Actually, it's not fun. It's sad. We're all crying. We're all literally
26
crying.
I'm over
So-
it. Don't care. I went into Nikki's house. She's like, "I'm killing dogs." I'm like, "It's literally a video game. It's ones and zeros. Get over yourself."
He did do that. He has no soul.
No,
That's
I
why you
just-
should watch
I
me,
don't-
because
I
I
don't
do
believe
have a
in
soul.
caring for digital objects.
That is so
You know
sad,
who else
Jack
cares for
Manifold.
digital objects? NFT owners, Nihachu. And that's what I'm going to leave you with. Chat,
Alright, Jack.
take care. Nihachu probably wants to... I can't say that. They're going to believe me. However, she does
I do want to.
use
But what is it?
benzos. Anyway,
Yes?
I've been Jack Manifold.
Fucking hell.
I'll see you all soon, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. Thank you, Jack, for being here. Very fun. Very sweet. I appreciate it. I was also in the wrong channel for the entirety of the stream, but that is okay. I'm going to go ahead and rate over to Jack Manifold. As you heard, he has a very fun stream planned. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to see me have more guests for the confession stream, because it is a weekly thing, I can, like, try and ask more people. I'm always really scared to ask people to be on my streams. That's why I never have people on my streams, but I will try and get more people on it. And because I think it's really fun. I think it's more fun to have like more people to say stuff about it, because otherwise it's just me being like, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and let's first type in before I end my stream, because I cannot do both things at once. I hope you also enjoyed Pride in the background. I hope it wasn't too loud or too distracting. But yeah, chat. Go ahead and give Jack my love. I hope you all are having a wonderful morning, evening, or day, wherever you are. As I said, will be live later on my old account. That's twitch.tv/Nimki. Otherwise, I will be live on my German account tomorrow if you guys want to see that. So yeah, I'm glad you all were here. Go give Jack my love.